Madison Street Elementary School, a place where hundreds of kids come every day to learn about the world. It's almost 3 o'clock. School will be over for the day. And that means my pals, EJ, Jason, Timmy, and Maria will be walking home, just like they do every day. Now, walking home from school alone is a big responsibility, but my pals' parents think they're old enough. So, let's follow along and see how they do against some real tests.
Hi, EJ. Wow, what a day. I've got a ton of homework.
Me too, Maria, and I've been reading all day. As soon as Jason and Timmy get here, we can go home and hit the books.
Reading, huh? Come on, Timmy, let's hurry and cruise home. I'm starving.
We're out of here. I just have to stash my books in my...
Anytime, Timmy. I'd like to get home before midnight.
I'm coming. If you're in such a hurry, go ahead. I'll take the shortcut and meet you by the big crane.
No way, it's the buddy system, remember?
Rule number 1, don't walk home alone. Always walk with a friend. It's called the buddy system. Both of you will be safer, and you can have more fun, too.
Maria, you look at everything. On the sidewalk, in the bushes? What are you looking for?
Good stuff. I find good stuff all the time. Like this. Look, a neat caterpillar. There you go.
You want to see some good stuff? Look at that. That thing is huge.
It's sure big, all right. My dad says they're gonna build a mall here. And it'll have a bookstore and everything. I can't wait.
I can't wait to see that crane moving. Wow. Oh, cool. Just one time I'd like to drive that thing. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Hey, look. Perfect. Just big enough to get through. Come on.
Hold it.
Hey.
Don't be a jerk, Timmy. We're not supposed to plan there, and you know it. Besides, we're supposed to go straight home.
Oh, what a bunch of wimps.
Rule number 2, construction sites and vacant lots are not playgrounds. Don't even think of coming in here. You could easily get hurt, and it could take hours. Or even till the next day for someone to find you. So, just stay out of places like this.
Hey, Timmy, wait up!
Hey, young man.
You talking to me?
Yeah, your name is Timmy, right?
Yeah, how'd you know my name?
Oh, I've heard a lot of good things about you. Say, I bet you like ice cream.
Well, sure, who doesn't?
Well, I'll buy you an ice cream cone if you'll show me how to get to Gloria Street. I seem to be lost.
Sure, it's not too far. I can show you.
Timmy, hold on. We don't get into cars with strangers.
But Jason, he's lost. Besides, he's not a stranger. He knows my name. And we're going to get ice cream cones.
If you need directions, you should ask an adult, not a kid. We have to go. Come on, your mom is waiting for us.
Oh, way to go, Jason. Now you owe me an ice cream cone. He looked like a great guy.
Hey, don't get on my case. You know it's stupid to get in a car with strangers, no matter how nice they look.
Well, if he was so bad, how come he knew my name?
Timmy, your name is written all over your notebook. He couldn't miss it. Besides, we got ice cream at home. Come on.
Rule number 3, if an adult asks you for any kind of help, you should tell them to ask another adult, even if you know the answer. And never get into a car with someone you don't know, even if they say your parents sent them to pick you up. You see, someone could trick you by saying your parents sent them. Here's a tip from Spidey. Get together with your parents and come up with a password that no one else knows. Then, if a stranger comes up to you and says your parents sent them, you can ask, "What's the password?" If they know it, you can be sure your parents really did send them. If they don't, tell them to leave you alone. You should also be careful wearing clothes or carrying a notebook with your name on it. That's a good way for someone to trick you into thinking they're your friend.
Your mom's car isn't here, Timmy. Is she home?
I guess not.
Well, Timmy, what are you doing?
Relax, Maria. I'm just looking for my key.
Look, it's right here. Did you forget that, too?
Oh, yeah. My mom and I worked out this plan. If she's not home, I have a key to the house on this chain around my neck. This way it's hidden, I won't lose it. And no one can guess I might be coming home to an empty house.
I know what you mean. My mom puts my key in my purse.
I keep my key in here. My parents know I never go anywhere without my notebook.
We have it worked out, too. If my mom is gone, I go to the lady who lives next door. She keeps my key for me.
Rule number 4. Work out a plan with your parents for a place to keep your very own house key. Pick a place where you won't lose it and where no one else will notice your key and figure out that you may be going home to an empty house.
Hi, honey. Had to run some errands. I'll be home soon. Don't forget the rules. Love, Mom.
Oh, love, Mom.
Mothers.
Yeah, mine does the same stuff.
But I'm glad she leaves a note. I like getting notes. Hello?
Hello, I'd like to speak to your mother, please.
My mother? Oh, my mother can't come to the phone right now. But if you give me your name, I'll give her the message.
Tell her Mr. Jordan called from the jewelry store. Her watch is fixed.
Okay, I'll tell her. Goodbye.
You almost blew it.
No way, I remembered.
Rule number 5. If you get a call from someone you don't know, don't tell them that you're home alone. Always just say that your mother or father can't come to the phone right now, and then take a message.
Don't answer it.
What do you mean, don't answer it? I live here, don't I? Who's there?
It's Spider-Man. Your mother sent me to pick you up for baseball practice.
Wait, don't forget.
I remember. What's the secret password?
Safety.
Yes, rule number 6. Remember that password you worked out with your parents. And be sure you ask for it if they have to have someone you don't know pick you up from school, home, or baseball practice. Did I leave anything out, Jason?
You bet you did. You left out that if you're an airbrain like Timmy, you need to have your best friend along so you don't forget the rules.
What do you mean by that?
No offense, but if I hadn't been here with you, you would have blown every one of our rules today.
Maybe I'd have blown them, maybe not.
What do you mean by that?
What Timmy is saying is that he and I set up all these situations so you could practice the rules and see how they worked.
You mean you were testing me? Why were you testing me? You know I never forget the rules.
For something this important, it never hurts to practice. And speaking of practice, are you guys ready for softball practice?
Okay, we're ready now.
Are you sure we're ready? No one's forgotten anything?
Oh, you're right. Rule number 7. I forgot to call my parents and tell them where I was going. Hi, Dad. This is me. Yeah, I got a ride with Timmy to softball practice. Okay, just wanted to let you know. Okay, now we can go. We've practiced all the rules.
Not everyone who calls or comes to your door or talks to you on the street is a dangerous stranger. But being careful when you're alone is really important. You need to practice it every day, just like you need to practice playing ball. Pretty soon, being careful will be just as easy and just as much fun as hitting a home run. Being careful and following your parents' rules is the best way to score.